Hello, you guys. My name is Tierra Brown, and I'll be sharing with you my real-world risk management project. A molecular diagnostics laboratory plays a significant role to ensure accurate differential diagnosis for appropriate treatment regimens and for monitoring said treatments. Accurately maintaining the supply chain in an MDL lab is essential to perform the necessary diagnostic assays. Supply chain management effectively tracks essential laboratory commodities, which consist of reagents, consumables, and durables. This presentation will show the importance of a molecular diagnostics laboratory and the role supply chain management plays in operating an efficient laboratory. An MDL lab plays an important role in disease treatment, diagnosis, and mitigation. The benefits of molecular diagnostics includes the creation of cancer screening tools, help design new treatments, monitors the effectiveness of a particular treatment plan, and predicting patient response to particular treatments. The supplies or commodities involved in the daily functions of a molecular lab includes reagents, consumables, and durables. Reagents consist of chemicals and biological agents that are used in laboratory testing for detecting or measuring an analyte. They can be in liquid or solid form. Consumables consist of items that are used once in a testing process and usually disposed. Examples include microslides and slip covers. Durables are items that are sterilized and reused. These items include glassware and stainless steel tools. The reliability of test results and data heavily depends on consistent quality supply chain management. Developing long-term relationships with low-risk suppliers can prevent firms from struggling in the prevailing dynamic business environment. A sufficient level of commodities is required to meet molecular testing demands. Risk identification. Currently, consumables and reagents required are being received late or on a back order. When the back order date arrives, the shipment date is continually pushed back to a later date, which prevents the MDL lab from performing critical diagnostic assays. The pushback date is never relayed from the manufacturer. It is only discovered by investigative calls made by the MDL lab technologists. The flowchart risk management technique is employed to decide if a new vendor is the best option to mitigate the risk associated with the current supplier. The flowchart analysis method shows the steps required before implementation of any new laboratory commodities can take place. Selecting the new manufacturer to supply commodities involves cost-effective products, compliance status of the manufacturer, the number and significance of product recalls and quality defects, compatibility with existing instruments, the product's availability and shelf life, performing new validation studies, implementing new standards for the data acquired, and training staff. Once a reputable manufacturer is procured, the ordering process follows this path. We would do a physical count to determine what needs to be ordered. We would then request those supplies to be ordered, generate a purchase order, send purchase order to the new manufacturer. The manufacturer receives and acknowledges order. We receive the shipment on time, and we go ahead and verify the accuracy of the order by checking lot numbers, expiration date, and then adding those new supplies to our inventory. To mitigate late or consistently backorder commodities, the supplier selection process is critical. A qualified supplier consists of one who adheres to legal requirements, has a positive supplier history, satisfactory compliance with audits and inspections, and ample experience manufacturing the necessary commodities. To verify the qualifications of a supplier before selection, an audit history can be requested, as well as validation studies to ensure ample manufacturing experience. Risk mitigation continued. A supplier audit checklist will be performed with every commodity shipment to track the supplier's performance. The checklist verifies timely delivery of commodities, the quality of the commodity, and the availability of those commodities. This verification method provides traceability of the overall quality and reliability of commodities. An effective CAPA system will be implemented to help identify, evaluate, and communicate the quality impact of a substandard commodity. For example, a validation study of a new reagent falls outside of acceptable testing ranges. It is reported to the manufacturer. An investigation is then launched. This investigation shows the equipment used to perform validations at the manufacturing facility was out of calibration. Validation studies such as these help prevent unsatisfactory reagents from being used in actual diagnostic procedures. Inadequate commodities provides invalid data, which prevents diagnosis, mitigation, and treatment of patients. A molecular diagnostics laboratory requires a variety of commodities. A list of standard commodities procured from a reliable and trustworthy manufacturer is essential to ensure the laboratory functions effectively and efficiently. Product selection relies on the basis of testing protocols, cost, training staff, and the infrastructure for storage. Effective supply management practices help ensure An effective supply management practice helps ensure commodity availability, reliability, and traceability. Thank you.